Assalamu alaikum student. Today we are going to study about the gastrin and secretin hormones. But first of all we can define the hormones. Hormones are chemical substances to synthesized or produced by the specialized gland to control and regulate the activity of certain cell and organs. When the hormones is being met, it is from one part of the cell or organs they travel to the other part and help to control the cell and organs how do their work. These substances act like a messenger molecule in the body. For example, insulin is a hormone that is made up by beta cell in the pancreas. Let's study the secretin and gastrin hormones. First one is gastrin hormones. These are two hormones which are released from the gut. It means that gut sometimes is also act like a endocrine system. Let's talk about the gastrin first. Gastrin is a peptide hormones. A peptide means that made up of protein. It is produced by the mucosa of the pyloric regions of the stomach. So this is the stomach and this region is known as pyloric region of the duodenum. This part here is pyloric regions, and from the mucosa from this region gastrin is produced. It is produced under the influence of protein food in the stomach after it is partially digested, especially into amino acids when a person is consuming diet. When this diet is reached to this lower part of the region, it is digested into amino acids or peptides. As the amount of amino acid in this region increase, that amino acids are going to influence the secretions of gastrin hormones. It means that the gastrin level is also going to increase. Source of the production of gastrin. Gastrin is produced by G cell in the stomach, located mainly in internal regions with the apex projecting toward the lumen. Let's talk about the functions of gastrin. The gastrin can perform basic functions. The first one is gastrin hormones stimulate the secretions of gastric acid by the parietal cell of the stomach. So the gastrin which is released is going to increase the productions of the hydrochloric acid, means to say HCl inside the stomach. It is also increase the stomach motility. So what is the meaning of stomach motility? The stomach motility is the process by which food travels to the digestive tract, whereas a series of muscular contractions known as peristalsis. So it is going to increase the peristalsis movement, so that food can move from one part of the gut to another part of the gut. So these are the two functions which are performed. First hormones to be discovered selectively expressed in specialized enteroendocrine cell of the small intestines called S cell. Both gastrin and secretin hormones are made up of peptide hormones. It means that it is also made up of amino acids or protein, and it is produced from the duodenums, which when acid food touch its lining, this part after the stomach is duodenum. When the food from the stomach it enters into the duodenums because of a hydrochloric acid in it. Because of hydrochloric acid, it is also acidic in nature. So as the food touch it, it is going to stimulate the secretions of secretin. Let's talk about the functions of the secretin. It increases the pancreatic juice in rich on bicarbonate and increase alkaline bile secretions. Mean to say it affects the pancreas to produce and release the pancreatic juice. So first of all, this secretin is going to work on the pancreas to increase the productions of pancreatic juice concentration. Moreover, it is also going to stimulate the bile productions in the liver. The bile is going to emulsify the dietary fats in the duodenums so that pancreatic lipids can act on that and digest them. It is this is how the gastrin and secretin they helping and digesting the food. If you like this video, share it with your friend and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.